Hello everyone, here's an update on the new lathe. Following on from this, there is some speedy footage of me taking it to bits and cleaning it. For anyone who wants to watch that, not that much information in it, just showing me taking it to bits really, washing it and putting it all back together. What's wrong with it when you put it into threading mode was the half nuts and across the lead screw were absolutely full of shit. I mean proper full of shit. So that when you engage the half nuts, it was pushing the lead screw down a bit. It was engaging the nuts a little bit, but as it started to try and climb uphill, it was just jamming up. I've just got it in a little bit of 2mm aluminium wire in there at the moment for a shear pin, and that all seems to be alright at the moment. So I'll just turn the the three-phase converter thing, and I'll show you it. Right, that's in its power feed mode. I'll put it in, I'll leave it in that speed at the moment. Right, so that engages, help if I have it in. So that engages the traverse. Down engages the cross feed. Now that's all working fine. If I pull this out, now it's in the threading mode. That's a bit quick actually, I'll change the speed of that. Might help if I put it in the bottom speed. I ain't really got used to it yet. I haven't used it yet. Right, so I engage the half nuts now. Off she goes. Light as rain. So I'm very pleased to say that everything is working. Now in the there was an awful lot of crap all over the lathe. Looks like it's been stored near a grinding machine or something, because there was a lot of fine shit in everything. But I've cleaned everything that's important. The worrying thing was that in the headstock here, if you watch the bit of speeded up video later after this, you'll see it had hardly any oil in it, and the oil that was in it was absolute shit. So I flushed that out, I've put new oil in there, same with the gearbox. Gearbox weren't too bad, but the headstock was very bad. There was hardly any oil in it, and like I say, the oil that was in it was shit. Now I don't know whether the I'll put that so it's yeah. There is a little bit of play. In here, it's a bit hard to tell. Let me get it in. There is a fair bit of play in this. Now I've had it all to bits, and it's not on the. Oh, I don't know why when a camera comes on my brain breaks. So it's not on this end of the pulley, it seems to be actually in the gearbox here. Now I don't know if that's normal or not. I mean, perhaps anyone else who's got one can tell me. So I don't know if it's noisy or not. I'll run it through its speeds, and maybe someone who's got one will be able to tell me if this is particularly noisy or not. I mean, for me, I've never had a gearhead lathe. I've only ever been near big old Harrisons and that, and they make an awful lot of noise. I mean, this doesn't seem to make that much noise to me, but I could be wrong. So I'll run it in all the different speeds, and perhaps someone out there who's got one can tell me if it is noisy or not. I'll put it in just neutral. Right, so that's the slowest speed. That's 60 RPM. That's 240, and that sounds a little bit on the rattly side. That's 315, which doesn't sound too rattly at all. And that's 1250, which doesn't sound too bad to me at all. And if I whack it up onto the second speed on the motor, that's 2,500 revs. That don't sound too bad either. I mean, the one that sounds worst is the 240 revs, that is. If I whack that up to the second speed on the motor, all in all, it don't sound too bad to me. So my next move is going to be try and level it. It's not in its final position yet. I'm doing a little shed extension to get rid of some stuff I don't use a lot in here. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go yet. So the next thing I'm going to do is level it where it is. I'm not going to bolt it to the floor or anything. I'm just going to try and level it. And that will be in the next video. But everything is working as it's supposed to, as far as I know. But if anyone out there can let me know whether they think that's noisy or not, whether there should be this play in here. I mean, if I try and get a close up on that, you can see that it's got about that much play in the headstock before it engages the motor. Obviously this is the motor part side of it. This is the gears that drive the headstock, and there is that much play there. I can't remedy it, whatever it is. I mean, I couldn't see anything in there when I was cleaning it out. I didn't take the headstock to bits. I just cleaned that where it was. Because other than that, I've had a clock on here. The headstock, everything is as tight as old Harry. It seems to run pretty perfect. But perhaps someone out there can let me know whether that's all right or not. Well, I'll do another. This one will probably be long enough with the speedy bits in it. So I'll do a next video. Will be me trying to level it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Thanks for all the comments. This has been the last one was a very popular video. Got plenty of comments, which are, and a lot of help. Yeah, thanks to everyone who's commented and give me some advice on it. See you in the next one when I try and level it and see how well it actually performs. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Just thought I'd go into normal speed for a minute just to show you the idiot proof. Because this is the traverse lever. It operates the feed screw and the cross slide. This operates half nuts. So you've got a cut out on each one. And they go across each other like that. So the lead screw can only move if that's horizontal. And that can't move if the half nuts are engaged. When the half nuts are off, then you can move this one. And that's a very simple, idiot-proof system for this Emco lathe. Right, I'll get on with stripping it. Just going to go on to normal speed for a minute. Because this is the spring I couldn't find out where it was going, Chris, if you're watching. I was looking for something about that diameter that would fit into. But it actually goes into this just here. Just gives the half nut engaging screw a bit of tension. Don't think I'd have ever thought it went in there. Right, back to rapid. I just thought I'd show this bit. So this is the cross-slide lead screw. In there you've got this cog here, goes that way to engage the feed shaft that will then traverse the carriage, and when you pull the lever back and right down, it comes back this way and engages with this gear, which then turns the cross-slide screw. Pretty simple but very effective. Right, well that's the lead screw sorted out, so now it's time to get started on these grubby bastards. Right, well I have said that this lathe has been neglected more than abused, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. That is all the oil that come out of the headstock. This carroty little bit of shit is all that was in that headstock. And that bits of shit in it. But that's tantamount to abuse, isn't it? Good job I didn't run this lathe much, because I mean it should only have 200 millilitres of oil in it, but as you can see there's not an awful lot of oil in there. Right, I'm going to try and flush it out, see if I can get any more crap out of the bottom. It don't actually look too bad inside the headstock, but I'll flush it out and put some new oil in it anyway.